Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is gonna be me trying Evan Williams Bottled in Bond for the very first time. Okay, so this is your first video. I'm not sure if it is or not. This is my bourbon journey. Got into bourbon. I'm going through a lot of the famous ones, a lot of the not so famous ones, trying to find the ones that I like. So the format of this series is that first, I'll try a bourbon, give you my initial reaction. Then I'll do a long-term test drive of it. You know, on these 100 proofers, you gotta, this is gonna last for a while. So it's gonna be, a couple weeks before I come back with a long term. But, hey, I'll let you know what I think after that. Okay, so this is the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond 100 proof. Let's go ahead and crack it open. I'm wondering if this is a cork or a screw top. Oh, it's a screw top. It's a screw top. All right, so let's go ahead and pour this out. Pour a little bit in here. Okay, now, what I know about Evan Williams Bottled in Bond is that this is from the Heaven Hill Distillery. Says here that it was distilled and bottled by Old Evan Williams Distillery in Louisville, Kentucky, and in Bardstown, Kentucky. Now, I had the Evan Williams single barrel. If you go back to probably, I think, my second video in this series, it was the Evan Williams single barrel, which was an 86 proof, and I like that. Very flavorful, very flavorful. But now that I'm getting into the 100 proofs and above, I figured I'm going back to the well. I'm going back to Evan Williams. I figure if I like the 86 proof, I'm thinking this is gonna have a similar taste profile, but maybe just a little bit stronger. So that's all I know. I mean, a lot of people have recommended this bottle. So looking at the color here, it's the color of like syrup. I wonder how many years this is. Doesn't say. Well, yeah, it's bottled in bond. It's going to be at least 4 years in a bonded warehouse. I know that. All right, let's go for the nosing. Oh, this is unusual. So on the nose, I'm getting something. I'm getting like a caramel. I'm not getting a lot of booze on the nose, but I am getting caramel. Your standard bourbon smell. Nothing stands out. All right. Let's go in and go for a taste. Cheers. So I'm getting something at the back of my throat here. What am I tasting here? Wood. Wood. I'm getting the alcohol, but it's not too much. It's not as smooth as the Knob Creek. I can tell you that. And there's a taste in here that's kind of lingering on my tongue. First reaction. The first reaction is that you feel like you're having a drink. You got the taste, but you don't have the. It's not as smooth. It's not as smooth as the Knob Creek. It's not as smooth. It's good. You can tell it's younger. You can tell it's younger. You can taste the youth on it. It's pretty good. It's gonna do what you want it to do. For the price this is so far, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna have to try it with a couple movies. I'll see what happens, but it's okay. I can just tell you, initially, it's not as good as the Knob Creek, but also it's probably about maybe half the price of Knob Creek. So I'm only saying Knob Creek because Knob Creek was the 100 proof that I did before this one. So that's what I think. So that's been my first reaction of Evan Williams Bottled in Bond 100 proof single distillery Kentucky straight bourbon. I'll be back with a long-term review of it. The bottle is probably going to look a little different next time. I don't know how many weeks that'll be in real time, but I'll try to make it as seamless as possible. Thanks for watching. Check me out next time.